Hopefully I don't think it's a bent axle. I don't even want to say that word, but we will check. What's going on, everybody? Got finished with the unboxing, got finished with the accessory video yesterday. I'm downloading that. And now we're getting ready to show the good part, the riding video, which is what I have not ridden this bike yet. Tires had like 15 pounds in them. I put them to 32. On the tire, it says 30 to 60 pounds. So I put 32 in there. Plus, I'll be getting Tannis armor for this bike. But here we go with the riding review. And this is what we're looking at. I put my seat on it until I get another seat for it. That seat is no longer in stock. Yes, I have the parking brake on right now. Everything went together real well. Battery's in. Be careful with that battery. That baby is heavy. Got my helmet ready. It's on. My cup, my phone. Everything's right here. I got one mirror on right now, that's all. But I love the color. It's actually the same color as the Yeti coolers and cups, which is really cool. Everything's secure. It's on the setting that it came with, which is soft. Everything's buttoned up. The chain in the back is kind of tight, the drive chain, but I think after this ride, it'll loosen up. So we'll see what happens there. And here we go. I've got this in beginner's mode and Sport Plus. I'm not pedaling. I will pedal. There, I let off the throttle. I'm pedaling. And it's not ghost pedaling. If you keep a steady pedal. Yeah, this has a torque sensor. 12 in Sport Plus. Just regular pedaling, not going crazy. It's at 11.9, 12.1, 12.1. All right, if you just put it in eco and pedal real slow, not real slow, but pretty steady, 4.7, 4.8. And if I put more into it, you're getting 5.1, but you can really feel it on your legs. That's where you'll get your exercise. You're really working your legs on this. And it's not allowing you to ghost pedal. Let's put it up to tour. I'm pedaling real good. .1, and you're still getting a workout. You're still working your leg. I go Sport. Now you feel it kick in. Oh wow. It really picked up. Now your legs are going a whole lot faster. And it feels like it's ghost pedaling. You don't feel the tug on your legs. It's more freewheeling. If I go like that, it's like, whoa, and I'm not going any faster. But if I just go slow, you can feel it pick up. And then putting it in turbo, just at a slow leg pace, you can feel it pick up. Hi there. Whoa. If you let off, thing really wants to pick up a whole lot more than the first trike. It'll jerk you back. See, I'm just pedaling real slow, but I don't feel it. Turbo, let's turn it down again. Sport Plus, it feels exactly the same. Maybe the mile per hour's changed. You're watching the monitor. Just a steady leg. Sport feels the same. Whoa. Now Tour is a little different. You slow way down. I'm still ghost pedaling until it catches itself. I'll let it catch itself. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it out of beginner's mode now. Is you hold minus and plus, hold it down till you see the monitor change. Screen brightness. You'll get sleep, distance units, trip time, tire size, and bike classifications. Go down one on the minus. Keep going. One more. One more. Rider's mode. Push power button. Beginner. Standard. Down. We'll go to standard and push the power button again. Now to get out of that, you push plus and minus. All right, let's see what it does now. And yes, I always bring my pedal all the way up here and put my heel on the bike and my foot on the pedal. Some of you might want to step through and do that, but I grab my right grip. I have my left grip on the left hand on the brake, holding it, and pull myself up with my right hand and my right foot. All right, let's go back down to Eco. Oops. Eco. And let's pedal now. 7, just regular pedaling, and I can see where it's already picked up. I think we were doing like 4 or 5. And you see I'm just regular pedaling. But I don't feel it making it real hard on my legs. It's practically just free spinning. I don't feel it like I did in beginner's mode. All right, let's tour. Yeah, I'm 10.3, same leg speed. 11.1 in tour. Sport. Whoa. All right now. Oh, crap. 17. It just hit 17 miles per hour. Slow pedaling like that. Holy moly. Oh my God. You better be prepared for this. Wow, that's a lot faster than my old trike. This thing's got power. Holy moly. 17.2. For a trike, it's a little spooky. All you speed freaks out there, this is what you, whoa, this is, as soon as I start pedaling, it goes. All right, let's put it in turbo. Not much difference. Wow, I gotta pay attention where I'm going. Oh my God. Getting into these turns. All right, here's a straightaway. All flat surface. It's Florida, you gotta remember that. Now pedal real quick. You can see my legs, and I'm doing 17.2 to 3. That is it. That's all it's got. I'm giving it all she's got, man. My other bike, I was used to it only doing 12, 9, 12, 13 at the most. And this feels a whole lot different. Now I'll use the throttle only. No pedaling. No pedaling. This is all still pretty flat road. Got my assistant chasing me in the chase vehicle, or chase bike. There it goes. Yeah, so 17.12. Without pedaling, it's staying at 17.1. 17.2. If I pedal, it's just like ghost pedaling. I'll let off the throttle now and pedal. And you're moving your legs. I'm moving my legs really quick. And I don't feel the resistance like I did in beginner's mode. There's hardly any resistance here. So if you just want to pedal your legs and get the exercise, this is fine. Actually, you're not hurting yourself doing this. You're helping no matter what. And I do believe my thumb throttle is different than the wrist. I mean, when I give it the go, it picks up really fast. With my thumb throttle, I'm kind of thinking that I can control the speed that goes to it. This wants to go full blast as soon as you turn it. It's not like it's as you turn it, you go faster. As soon as you touch it, it jets off. I mean, just sitting here, if I was to give it the go, it boom, hits. It really wants to go, and with that suspension, it'll get you. Let's see if I can just barely touch it. Okay, I'm just gonna come to a stop, start turning. I'm gonna just start turning. Boom. I think it's different on my thumb throttle. All right, I'm already turning, and then boom, it hits. Oh, and I did want to say that I have just this parking brake on right now. I'm going to tell you now, with both of them on, you don't move the bike at all. I am really impressed with the parking brake. Even with this front one on, very lightly. Now let's tighten it. Take it off, tighten it really good, and put it back. I mean, I really put both of them on, but with both of those on, you can't move this bike. I'll push on it, straighten the wheel out on. I mean, it goes very little, but I'm hitting it. I'm really hitting it. My other bike would not do that. Matter of fact, I didn't use those too much because it just, they were not very good. Take them off. And I don't believe in pulling these. I don't believe in pulling the brakes really tight. I mean, to stop this bike, if you have to pull it real tight, there's no sense in that. You've got to judge your driving, that's all. You guys want to stay with us on our last little bit of ride? Here we go. You ready, Rachel? Here we go. I'm going to take it out of turbo. Oh, and just put it in Sport Plus. Oh my God, this is incredible. 7.2. Yeah, I mean, it's doing the same as in turbo. Yeah, so I've got my daughter behind me with a camera. And like you saw in the unboxing, my left wheel's got the wobble to it. And that's what we're going to be addressing next. I'll show you how to tune the wheel on the bike. You got to have your fenders on it to do it. Yeah, that was 17.3 right there in sport. So we're all flat land right now. Although it's curved, it's all basically pretty flat. There's a little bit of a hill here, and it's still kicking. Yeah, it's still riding out real well. What I'm doing, 5 miles per hour more than my regular trike. Yeah, there's a steady flat level here at 17.2, 17.3. Yeah, so it's staying really steady. I'm going into a turn, full throttle. I got a little turn here, let off. Whoa, now. This is what I've been waiting on. Hopefully, I'll be able to get through the sand. I don't want to put this bike in the sand, but I will off and on. But I will protect this bike completely. You've seen my maintenance video where I brush on oil on the spokes where they connect to the wheel, because those little chrome pieces are not painted, they're not protected. Those are what will rust first. Jesus, this thing is so fast. And then my other trike, because I changed the tire size, I was doing 13, 12, 10, 12 to 13. I could hear my left wheel making a noise after riding it now. So we're gonna tune the wheels. That's the next video. I'm gonna go over all the different sizes. I'm gonna do the neck piece that holds the steering. All right, buddy. I'm gonna be doing the mount that holds the suspension to see if it's the same size as my other trike, so that I could quite possibly put that suspension on my old trike, because I'm still gonna ride my old trike. Although I'm getting very spoiled here, very spoiled. This is a whole different ball game. And then I'm gonna show you the difference in other parts of this bike. I'll do measurements, comparisons in height, side-by-side riding, quite possibly. If I can get a volunteer. Yeah, this is zipping right through here now. There's my daughter's back there panting. Yeah, I hear her clicking going on. You hear it now?
Yeah, it's awesome bad.
Yeah, so it's loosened up. What I imagine is they hit that side of the box. Hopefully I don't think it's a bent axle. I don't even want to say that word, but we will check. But I believe that the way the packing was, the wheels had no protection. The cardboard box was right there on the side, almost rubbing the wheel. So all it has to do is hit something sideways and it'll move those spokes. I mean, if you want to, on the throttle only, if you want to keep it 12 or 11, you got to give it a little gas, spin it a little bit. Yeah, my back wheel sounds bad now. I can hear it clicking bad. It's got to be the spokes. You can probably hear it now. Yeah, so the first, we probably have only gone 8 miles. So anyway, thanks for watching. Trying to get these videos out as quick as I can for everybody. On this 750, I'm in love. This thing is awesome. It's gonna take a little while to get used to this speed. I've gotta be a whole lot more careful. But if you're new to the channel or you've been here for a while, I really appreciate you staying with me on this stuff. I'm not getting any younger, so it's a little more challenging for me to do the stuff that I'm doing, but I'm doing it because I want this bike to do what I want it to do, to get me places I want to go to. And I have a whole lot more places to go to. So if you're new or you've been here, give me a like. If you have any questions, ask away. And thank you so much for visiting my channel, and we'll see you on the next one.